everyone, I'm Sarai, one of your K-drama hangout reviewers.
Hi everybody, my name is Melody.
Hi guys, I'm Kat.
This week's OMG moment has to do with Cha Ji-won and Soo-won going to the island to go find Ji-soo after having been told and stop at the beach to look for her, but then go into this romantic conversation about each other. I kind of felt that was weird to place that moment. As tiny as it was still kind of weird because we're going through this action-packed, race to find Jisoo, and all of a sudden we're stopping and Soo-won's like holding his hand and I care for you and we'll find her together. And I'm just like, shut up, let's go find this girl. I was still like caught up in the whole let's go find her, let's hunt, we have to get her before Min Sung-jae gets her, like who's gonna get her first, and we had to stop for a romantic scene. Not cool. I want more action. So this was my OMG moment. Hey guys, so normally this is where we would do screenshot of the week. However, our host Melody is unable to record this week due to Houston flooding and thunderstorms. So we hope for her safe return for next week's review. Stay tuned for predictions.
All right, Sarai, what are your predictions?
I don't think I really have much predictions this week. Like, last week my predictions were like, bam, in your face, And now I'm just trying to see if my predictions are going to come reality. For example, my, what's his name? Baekundo. Yes, Baekundo and him being family of Soo-won. I'm still believing that to be true, especially now that the fact that he just got a picture of a little girl in the last 2 episodes. So that picture, I think, is her when she was younger. And so I'm really curious to see how this is going to progress. So no predictions this week, but...
And 2, there was that moment that Siwon had when she was in her room and she passed by that picture of the 2 elephants and she had a flashback to being at Baekundo's mansion, and she was like, oh, why did it have to be elephants of all things, So you're kind of seeing a connection from both of them, like both of them kind of making connection back to it. So I think that's true too.
Yeah. So how about you, Melody? You got anything?
I don't really have any predictions either. I am still sticking with my prediction that something's going to happen to Cha Ji-won in the end. What I hope to happen is that Cha Ji-soo, if she, doesn't, I feel like the way they were talking about her blindness is something that would eventually be corrected by surgery. So I feel like either, she's going to be, it'll be after all of this is taken care of and, Cha Ji-won is released from jail or he dies, I don't know, whatever happens to him. After it all settles down, I feel like she'll have the surgery and, be able to run the company or whatever. But if that doesn't happen, I really want her to become a strong blind woman. I want her to be a strong character. I still want her to be able to run a huge business, even having this handicap. I want her to be strong. I want her to stick it to the man, all of you are pitying me, but look at me. I can run a company no matter what. I want her to be strong. So eventually I think she'll somehow get the shares back into her name. She'll show up at the shareholders meeting or whatever that's supposed to happen in a few weeks. And maybe at that time, the wife Mari will release the footage that she has that she could have easily just emailed to the people to, put it out there that, he's responsible for stabbing his own self. But she didn't, because she's dumb, I guess. But hopefully, maybe at that time, I mean, we've seen it before where somebody has a decisive piece of evidence and they hold it until the shareholders meeting. So maybe she'll hold it until it's a decisive moment in like the future of the company or something, and then she'll be like, bam, this happened. This is actually what happened. That's what I want, both of them to become strong. Because I was like, at first, whenever she was insisting, before they had talked to Jisoo or found her or something, she was insisting. She was like, I'm going to go with you. And he was like, no, you're going to go back home. And whenever he was like, he kind of raised his voice against her, I thought, oh, I was kind of expecting her to be like a strong character then and be like, no, like, you can't tell me what to do. But she didn't. She completely submitted to him. So I was kind of disappointed whenever she just like sulked back to the house. But hopefully she'll rise soon.
Yes, I want all the women to rise. Rise up. Rise up. That's it, you guys, for this week's predictions. I hope you liked our video. Please sure to tune in next week as we do 11 and 12. Wow, we're already there. My gosh, almost finishing. So, hope you enjoy our reviews coming up, and hope to see you soon. Follow us out on our links below of our social media accounts, all that good stuff. Till next time, bye.
Bye.